Alright everyone, Hurricane Milton has scraped across Florida and unfortunately doing catastrophic damage in the process. I feel sorry for any clankers that are in the region. I hope that you heeded my advice and moved inland. I hope that you didn't try to weather it out near the seashore. Jesus Christ. The storm surge there was magnificent in scale, actually. Very terrible. We're talking 15 feet. That is basically tied for the record for storm surge in the state of Florida, actually. And so I'm hoping that clankers moved inland. Maybe you've got Starlink or something like that. Maybe you're watching this via Starlink right now while eating an MRE. You know, at least it's cozy, I suppose. I'm sorry that your home is probably washed out to sea. It looks like the storm surge was great enough that pretty much everything on the coast that wasn't, docketed down is pretty much gone, unfortunately. So I do say sorry to any clankers who were inconvenienced. Some of you are probably inconvenienced more than others. Yeah, maybe a couple of windows got broken out. Okay, you can repair those. Maybe your home is now drifting out at sea at the moment. My apologies. I'm sorry for that. It has nothing to do with climate change, though. It has to do with a particularly pernicious hurricane. The liberals will tell you otherwise, but that's all good. They do that on a regular basis anyway. Basically, though, the storm was a catastrophe. This is even more damaging than the one that hit North Carolina. The only saving grace, again, remember that Florida is a super flat. So Florida is, basically there's like maybe 10 feet of differential between inland and outland, and that's basically it. Otherwise, it's basically just a giant sandy strand. And so when water falls, rain, it falls fairly evenly. It'll inundate things, but at the same time, if you're not near the shore, and you don't have to worry about the surge, actually, which again was close to 15 feet, record-breaking actually, then you're probably fine. Yeah, you get flooding, but at the same time, it just sort of inundates the soil, which is basically sand anyway, if you've ever been to Florida, and then it goes away. It goes the way of the dinosaur. It's not the same as a mountainous or hilly area where the water concentrates. That's the only saving grace here. Last report, there are already several people that have been calculated as dead. There are hundreds missing. They're presumptively dead. They might have been washed out to sea by now. They're going to find them floating out in a bog somewhere or something like that. I feel very sorry for the people of Florida, especially because now they have to deal with FEMA. Oh, what a good job they did in North Carolina. Yeah, they're going to do such a good job in Florida, too. They're going to help you. Yeah, they'll give you $750. Hey, my home's gone. My dog died. I lost one of my relatives. We don't even know where she is because, she's probably rotting out in the swamp right now, eaten by alligators. But I got $750. Isn't that wonderful? That's basically the best you can hope for from the federal government right now. That's basically the best that you can hope for from the people who are supposedly tasked with saving you in the name of disaster relief. Yeah, the FEMA trucks will show up. What'll they do? They'll tell you, stop recording us. We're trying to give you $750. Yeah, really great. That'll patch one of those windows up on my trailer, and it'd be great. Yeah, that's the best that you can hope for. So I apologize proactively to the people of Florida for having to deal with this bullshit. I can't even imagine, next time there's a major blizzard in Vermont that locks everything down and all the power's out and everything's fucked. It'll be wonderful to see those FEMA trucks showing up. Now, we'll do it ourselves, dude. And we'll have to do it ourselves because you're not going to help us at all. That's about all. Peace out.